What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Plus Unit Picks, back with another one. Before we get into anything, I'm going to say this. Like the video, subscribe, drop a comment, and send this to somebody that needs these plays, because I'm sure this can help somebody, right? We're deep in the NBA playoffs. We're coming up on NBA Wednesday, and tonight's card is one I feel really good about, okay? Real quick recap, keeping it completely honest. On the prop side, between VIP plays and free plays, we're 1-4. We've got the last game wrapping up, which is the Portland Trailblazers. It's the Drew Holiday bet on points and rebounds. It's not looking good on that one, so we're probably going to go 1-5. So it's a rough day on props. We're going to own it. Just take some medicine and get back to it tonight. Or tomorrow, actually. So the bright spot is on the VIP sides and totals that I post. We're pretty much 2-1 right now. We've got one game being decided. It's the Padres-Cubs game. It's late in the 6th inning right now, so we'll see how that ends. So my winnable will update. Just check that out to see how it ends. And that's exactly why I wanted to talk about the VIP group for a second. So when you join VIP, you're getting access to all my sharp plays. That's props, that's sides, that's totals. We're not in here just throwing darts at a board. We take sharp bets like the pros, not the Joes, not the average Joe walking into a casino. We're betting like the sports books, because the sports books want to make money too. They have to make money in order to stay in business, so why not bet like them? So we have proprietary models that we look at and different sources of data where we could see where the money is coming in, right? So we can get on the side of the sports book, right, based upon where the sharp money is going. And we can get on the side of the Joe, but why would we do that if we're trying to bet sharp, right? We're professionals here. I'm a professional. I'm not betting like the average Joe. I've been in the business too long. So every play has a reason. Every number has data behind it. We only post when we see genuine value, okay? So that's the difference between this channel and a lot of other places. Sign up for my winnable page. The link is in the description. It's also pinned to the comment section. The free membership will get you started, of course, and more on how to get in the VIP for free in just a second. Before we get into the card, if you're not telling the plays, guys, on Better, you're totally missing out. Better, if you're, if you like the whole parlay with the props, they have great bonuses and they have sign-ups, right? So you have higher amounts to win, but also they'll give you a $200 bonus for being a new user just for signing up. You use my code +1 that you see here on the screen. Download it from the App Store. That unlocks your bonus. Send me a screenshot and I'll give you access. If you use my code +1 with Better, I'll give you access to 30 days free in my VIP paid membership, where you'll get all of my sharp plays, pros over Joes, right? So that's Better. If you're already on Better, check out Novig. Novig is freaking awesome. They have a sign-up bonus for new users right now where if you spend $5 in bets, they'll give you $50. That's a 10x multiple in your betting account. And they have really sharp lines, so you can essentially bet on the sides and totals with my VIP plays, and you could do the props too. So use my code +unit that you see here on the screen. Send me a code, send me the screenshot that you signed up, and I'll get you another 30 days free access. With that being said, we're moving into the first play on the card, which is going to be Austin Reeves. It's the Lakers-Houston Rockets game. It's going to be the nightcap at 9 p.m. I'm going to take AR-15 on the over on points and assists at 20.5. I think that's a low number. He's coming back, right? So he's nursing that oblique injury. So he's been cleared to get back on the floor. Keep an eye on the injury report before the tip-off, and check out my winnable page for any updates. When Reeves is healthy, he's one of the best guards in the Western Conference. His season averages are 23.3 points and 5.5 assists at 28.8 combined, almost 29. That is more than 8 full points above the number. Okay, the Lakers are in a must-win situation, I think, so they need to get a win. The series is still alive, of course. They actually have the lead, if I'm not mistaken, in this series. I know the Rockets won the last game. Yeah, they have the lead. So anyway, I think Braun is going to be looking for him. You know, he's going to get to his spots and he's going to be aggressive from the jump in a big game. They need his offensive production. If he plays 25 or more minutes, this number gets cleared pretty easily. So take that in or lock that in, guys. Looking at the numbers here on outlier.bet over the past 5 games, you know, that he played in before the injury, he's at 80%. He's cashing that stat line at over 80%, over 19 and a half. I actually had to take it at 20 myself. So over the past 10 games, it's at 90%. You know, he's cashing at 90%. Over the past 20 games, he's cashing it out at 80%. And the head-to-head matchup against the Rockets this season, and also some of, this season and last season, he's cashing at, you know, 67% of his tickets over the 6 matchups that he's had. 4 out of 6 he's cashed. So go ahead and lock that in, guys, as your first free play on the card. The second play we're going to look at is Dennis Jenkins. You know, that's going to be the Detroit-Orlando matchup at 6 p.m., the first matchup for NBA Wednesday, Playoff Wednesday. We're going to take him on the over. It's a very low number on points, rebounds, and assists. So Dennis, you know, he's one of the best stories in basketball this season. He's a second-year guard. He kind of stepped into the starting role when Cunningham went down, and he averaged 9.3 points, 4 assists, and 2.3 rebounds on the year. So that's 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists combined on the season. And they're asking just more than 7, you know. So in the playoffs, he's been used with about 22 minutes per game off the bench. But even in a limited run, he's producing still. So his floor on any given night when he's healthy, he's getting a run around 8 to 12. You know, that's his range, 8 to 12 PRA. So 7 is simply too low, in my opinion, for a guard of his caliber. He's been reliable all season long, and they're in a tight series, man. They might lose the series because Orlando is looking pretty good, so they'll need his production. We're going to dive into the numbers once again on outlier.bet. Over the past 5 games, if you would have bet on the over 7.5 on points, rebounds, and assists for Dennis, you would have cashed 80% of your tickets. He went under in this series one time, which I think that was game 3. So he only had a total of 7, 5 points and 2 rebounds, no assists. Kind of that's an outlier performance in my opinion, you know, massive underperformance with no assists. But the other games, if you look at the head-to-head matchup, he's pretty much over 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's over on like 75% in that stat category. I know Cade Cunningham was hurt, but I mean, he's still going to clear it. He's getting enough minutes. He's averaging about, well, the last game he only had 13 minutes and still cleared the number. The game before that, he only had 7 minutes, so that was the main reason why I think he's going to play a lot more than 7 minutes, because they're going to need his production for sure. So I don't see him not being able to clear that number. That's a very low number. All right, so that's the second pick. The third and final pick is going to be Evan Mobley. It's going to be the third game, the early game, second early game, essentially. Cleveland Cavs versus the Toronto Raptors. We're going to take Evan on the under. We're going to fade him on points, rebounds, and assists. So Evan, it's a game 5 situation. The series is tied at 2-2. Both teams are desperate. Everything is on the line. Mobley's series game by game in PRA is like in game 1 he had 28, game 2 he had 35, game 3 he had 28, and game 4 he had 20. 2 of his last 4 games are already under 29, and his last performance was just 8 points and 9 rebounds, which is 20 combined. So let's see. So Toronto has figured out how to slow him down a bit over the last 2 games. In games 3 and 4, he shot a combined 8 for 24 from the field, okay? And his scoring has been suppressed. The Raptors are going to bring that same defensive scheme, you know, Scotty Barnes and everybody else, Jakob Poeltl, if that's how you say his name. I think they're going to lock in on him, man. So I think they kind of have him figured out. His season average is 18.2 points, 9 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. That is at 30.8, 31 combined. But his recent form says less. So if we look at the head-to-head matchup, this series, just kind of showing a visual here, he has basically gone under in 3 of the 4 games. Game 2, he had that massive performance, as we had mentioned, where he had 35 combined, but all of the other games he's under. He had 28. He's kind of at that 28 range, you know, just one under the number, and he's getting a lot of minutes. But yeah, I mean, based upon his recent form, I'm going to fade him. Points, rebounds, and assists under 29.5. Guys, those are going to be the 3 free plays of the night. Don't forget to check out NoVig. NoVig has an awesome sign up bonus. Use my code +unit. Send me a screenshot that you signed up. I'll get you free 30 days access to my VIP and winnable with all of my sharp plays. Also sign up for Better if you're going to do the parlay side of it, right? That way you can get higher payouts if you wanted to go that route. Use my code +1. Send me a screenshot. And that'll about do it, guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you like versus what you didn't like, what you're going to tell versus what you're going to fade. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.